A new beginning for us all. We have driven the Romans from our holy land. We have our own Jewish state.
Back in Jerusalem, the Jewish leader, Hanan ben Hanan, was filling the power vacuum left by the Romans.
But the Romans will return. And when they do, we must be ready for them. We must raise an army to fight them. Are you with us?
We will unleash a reign of terror so brutal on these people, they'll come to us begging for mercy.
I want you up north in Galilee, Josephus. I need someone in command there I can trust.
You know you can trust me.
You've got a lot of work to do. When the Romans come back, you'll be up against the best trained troops in the world.
We've beaten them once. We'll do it again. We have to.
No, they're far too strong. We'd never defeat them in a long war. Surely you're clever enough to see that.
Then what's the point in fighting?
To force them to negotiate.
What?
Look, they don't want to throw away lives any more than we do. If we show them it'll be tough, we'll be able to squeeze some concessions from them in exchange for peace.
Like what?
No more corrupt governors for a start.
Some sort of independence?
Maybe even that.
There's no alternative.
Other than a long war? No. And if it did come to that, we'd lose everything. Everything, Josephus.
Town after town fell to the Romans as Titus and Vespasian continued their terror tactics over the next 2 years. But they didn't work. They only succeeded in driving the rebel groups of zealots, guerrillas, and militia back towards Jerusalem, ready for one final stand. Among the rebels, an uncompromising guerrilla leader from Galilee, Yohanan of Giscala.
This is going to cause us a lot of problems. A lot of problems.
The arrival of such fanatics was a disaster for the leader of the Jewish government. Hanan was still hoping to bring the Romans to the negotiating table.
Stand to arms, men! Stand clear! Stand to arms!
What are you doing here? This is a holy place.
Yes, for all the Jews, not just you.
It's not a place of war. Even the Romans respected that.
Oh, no, they didn't. Not when it didn't suit them.
Have you no sense of decency?
You talk to me about decency. The Romans are murdering people in their thousands. They're burning and raping and killing, while you sit here waiting to do a deal with them.
Stupid fool. It's our only hope.
There is no dealing with the Romans! We must beat them!
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you're fighting the Romans for? So that scum like this can desecrate your holy places and bring us all to ruin? Surround the temple!
You traitor!
We must send a deputation to the Romans now. Now. Before it's too late. Before these fanatics drag us all down with them. It must be now. It must. While we still have these fools trapped in the temple.
With the death of Hanan, Jerusalem fell into the hands of the different rebel factions. For 2 years they fought savagely with each other, before finally uniting against the Romans.
You'll never do it. It's much too strong.
Oh, we'll do it. One way or another.
Our holy city. They'll fight to the death.
So be it. If we must.
What's the point? All you have left is a city in ruins.
No. All you'll have left is a city in ruins. I'll be in Rome.
If Hanan was still alive, he'd know what to do.
Yes, but he's not Josephus, and you are. Well?
He wanted the best for our people. He wanted to protect them. To protect the temple and the holy places.
Don't you?
He wanted some concessions.
Well, I'm sure we could have come to some terms.
No more corrupt governors. A guarantee for the sanctity of the temple. Some sort of independence under Rome.
Yes, maybe even that.
That's just what Hanan said.
Well, he was a wise man.
He was the only person who could have persuaded the people it was for the best. Now there's no one left.